Welcome everyone, today we have an exciting new farming guide for Diablo 4 Season 1. As you can see behind me, one of my friends has just shared me one of his screenshot. He has made over 700 million gold using the method I'm about to share with you guys. And you can see he's currently sitting on over 400 million gold. And you can see over here, this is a seasonal account. So in the past 4 to 5 days, he was able to make a lot of gold. And he was nice enough to share the method with us, and I want to share with you guys so we can get the most out of this game. As you can see in the video behind me, I'm currently selling a lot of items for gold. So in this video, I'll share with you guys several methods of making a lot of gold every hour and what are the methods you can be using. Now, just as a quick skip forward, because I'm selling items and filtering them, you can see that simply by selling items every 5 to 6 minutes, I can make over 700,000 gold. And this is not all, right? There's also other ways we can be making gold, and this comes from the boosting service you can be selling as you're farming. So this video will be combined into 2 parts. One of the first part is, if you're simply playing the game, I want to give you guys the min and max, the best ways to sell your items for gold and how to farm items quickly. You get a bag full of items every 5 minutes using this method. The second method is, if you and also one friend, or if yourself is strong enough, you can be selling multiple boosting service. And this can easily make you over 10 million gold every hour per character you help. So this is actually a really good way to make lots of gold. So coming over to my character over here, you can see that I actually have no gold, making a gold guy without getting gold, right? I have had some friends who have made over hundreds and hundreds of million gold at the start of the season. And here I do want to say a big thank you and a shout out to Chris Bliss for sharing some of his method and also helping me with some of the items. He actually sold this item to me to a discount, and he taught me a little bit of the dual build. So yeah, these items I'm getting upgrades, and I've been spending a lot of gold to reroll for my items. You can see these pens actually took me a lot of gold to be rerolling. Now coming back to gold making guide. The first part is, there are 2 really popular maps you want to be keeping as nightmare dungeons. If you have those sigils, you can be selling a copy of this sigil on Discord. People are paying 5 or 6 million buying those sigils. If you have a look here, people are buying sigils or people are buying runs. So if you're simply having a sigil like this one, you can sell it for 3-4 million gold if it's a really good tier and also good affix. And if you have a magic fine affix, people will pay premium for this one. So simply open a map like this one, having people joining your party and promoting them as a leader will make you gold right away. You don't even have to farm for this. And this is a really good first method. Now secondly, with dungeons like Sarata's Lair, this is really good for experience. We have talked about this previously. You can be split farming or you can be farming solo. With the map with ODS Cave, I want to spend a little time on this one about farming as a group or farming as solo. So here we have a replay of me farming with my team for tier 46 of the dungeon. This is ODS Cave. Now this particular cave actually gave you a lot of rare items, and this is really good. So if you guys are looking to sell runs, look forward towards Sarata's Lair and also ODS Cave. Even if you're not selling runs, guys, just play with your party, you still make tons of gold. What I want to show you is, at the end of the video, I'll show you guys an entire run. You get a bag full of rares this way, and simply by selling rares, we will getting over 7 to 10 million gold every hour. And this is so efficient, because sometimes you just want to play with your friends, right? You don't want to be selling runs, and this still works. Now just to give you guys a brief summary of how to clear the dungeon, for me, we like to clear about 90 or 100% of the map. And we always take the path that is not directly finishing the dungeon. This allows us to find more elites and also more rare monsters. So what we usually do is, as you can see on the map, we always take the left hand side going downwards of the map, and this allows us to clear most of the map with most of the elites. Now what you're going to find as you play this dungeon is that you have a bag full of items, to the point that I start to throw away secret items because I don't want to slow down and go back frequently. So eventually at the end of the round, which I'll provide you guys with a full replay, you can see I have so many items here, I actually throw them out. And just to show you guys how much gold I made, I actually came back to pick them up. So by selling those items, I easily get over 700,000 gold or 800,000 gold every 5 minutes. And this makes a lot of decent gold just by selling items. Now on the topic of selling items, I do recommend coming over to the seasonal pass and max out the gold for selling items. I didn't max out the last rank. Let's say if you're doing this and you don't need elixirs right now, right? You can unrespec elixirs for 300 or 100 gold. You can come out here and level this up. Now do keep in mind, each time you reallocate those points, it will cost you more gold to respect. But at the start, you can be making a lot more gold if you respect correctly into the 15% additional gold from selling. Now coming over to the second part of making gold. This is the bigger part. So if you haven't joined the official Discord, make sure you join the official Discord and make sure you come over here to pick your channels and also roles. Make sure you pick the seasonal ones for your class or for your play, whether you play hardcore or softcore, and then come over here, going to the want to buy and also want to sell section for the boosting service. So what you're going to see is people are looking to buy copies of certain map, and if you have a copy, you can be selling this one to them, for 3 or 5 million gold right away. And you can see here as well, some of them are buying for 1 million gold, some of them are buying for a lot more gold. Now other than that, people are buying runs. Notice that if you can do a tier 45 plus 9 dungeon run, every 20 runs you make 20 million gold. So on average, my team can do about 10 runs every hour. And that means 10 million gold per person you're helping. If your build is strong enough, you can be doing 3 person and getting 30 million gold every hour. And this is by far one of the best ways of making gold as you play the game. So in combination, what you can do is, if you have a good tier map like those two over here, the Certes Layer and also ODS Cave, what you can do is, you can be farming in a team and selling those items. But if you're strong enough, you can be selling those maps to players as you farm for them and making a lot of gold. This is way better than actually trying to farm for one item, because later you can be buying better items using the gold you have. Now a small reminder over here, if you guys are buying or if you guys are selling or buying the boosting service, there's 2 ways to do this. So you can come to the want to buy when people are buying for the boosting service, or you can go to the want to sell boosting service and list your service. For example, the one like this one. So this is 50 million gold, or this is tier 50 Certes Layer, 7 million for 5 runs. And this is showing you like he's doing this really fast, and people are showing different slots are open. So this is one of the second ways that you can be making way more gold than just selling items. And in combination of those 2 methods, guys, you can easily make 15 or 20 million gold every hour if you do this correctly. But of course, your character needs to be a little stronger, right? So in our future videos, I'll be showing you some of my builds and also my guides for the Druid. I'm slowly learning the Druid, and I'm not going to make any more meme builds. I'm going to make legitimate builds so you can carry everybody and you can make tons of gold. Now, if you guys haven't subscribed, it is a really good time to do so, because I'll be covering tons of Diablo 4 related topics and also videos and also guides. We'll be looking to the top meta builds, non-meta builds, leveling up, and also Paragon tricks. We're also looking to the latest events and also official updates and also changes to different characters and also different builds in the game. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also turn the notification on, because a lot of you who are watching the videos have not subscribed. You can see 80% of the viewers who are watching our videos have not subscribed, so make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for the latest update for Diablo 4. Now before we finish the video, I'll show you guys a quick replay of me and my party going for ODS Cave. And this is a really quick run. You can see the entire run take us about 5 minutes. And you can be doing this with a friend. So if you're doing with one friend that is strong enough, you can be selling 2 more spots to other players. And this means you can easily make 10 million gold each with your friend every hour, because you can be doing 10 runs and every run you can sell for 1 million gold. And together with the items you pick up, you easily make over 15 million, 17 million, or even 20 million gold by doing this method. And also, before I finish, guys, remember to filter your items. A ring like this one can easily sell it for 30 or 50 million gold with the Druid. And I was lucky to even buy this one for 20 million gold. So do keep in mind, guys, there's a lot of other ways to make gold than just selling items directly to the windows.
Wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
You don't want that. All things have value, I suppose.
Now before you go, and if you guys didn't know, we have a new YouTube channel. And if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and check out the behind the scenes and also fun clips and also more stories about us. And then you get to know me a little more personally instead of just reading the news and also the games, right? So I want to share a little bit more with you guys. So make sure you check this channel out if you're interested about Matt and also Uni. She's really funny too, and she's really shy. So I want to give her a surprise and do a shout out for the new channel to get some subscribers. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time.